Good morning, class 5 pupils. Welcome to our today's mathematics lesson. As you can see, today we have got a brand new topic, and our topic today is algebra. And under algebra, today we will be learning about collection and addition of like terms. So take your book and your pen, pencil, ready for today's lesson. So before we look at a few examples, there are some few things that you have to know. And under introduction to the topic, these are some of the things that you have to know as a learner. Number one, algebra is the use of letters to represent items and numbers. Algebra is the use of letters to represent items and numbers. So if you have got items or numbers, you can represent them using letters. I'll give an example. For example, if you go in a class and then you find we have got 5 girls and 10 boys. We have 5 girls and 10 boys. Of course, we have a total of 15 people. But if you are asked how many girls and boys are in that class, you say that we have 5 girls and 10 boys. So you can represent that in algebra by saying that there were 5 G's and 10 B's in a class. So G will represent girls, while B will represent boys. Then we have got something called like terms. What are like terms? Like terms, these are algebra with the same letter. Algebras with the same letter are known as like terms. And unlike terms are algebra which do not have the same letters. I've got an example here. I have an example here, class. So if you have 3a plus 2m plus 5a plus 7m. Out of these 4 numbers, 3a, 2m, 5a, and 7m, which one are like terms? 3a and 5a are like terms. 3a and 5a are like terms because they have same letters, while 2m and 7m are like terms. Why am I calling them like terms? 2a and 3a, 3a and 5a are like terms. Why? Because they share the same letter, while 2m and 7m are like terms because they share the same letter. If you have algebra 3a, if you have algebra 3a and algebra 2m, they are not like terms because they don't share the same letter. One has got a, while the other one has m. So they are not like terms. We call them unlike terms. So 3a and 2m are unlike terms because they don't have same letters, while 2m and 7m are like terms because they share the same letters. So when we will be looking at algebra, we have got some rules, class. There are some rules that we have to follow when dealing with questions on algebra. And rule number one when dealing with algebra is as follows. Never, and I'm underlining the word never, never should you add or subtract unlike terms. Never. Never should you add or subtract unlike terms. And I've given an example there. If you have got 2p plus 2y, you cannot add the 2 because they don't share the same letters. One has got a p, while the other one has got a y. So the answer will remain to be 2p plus 2y. Together. Good. If you have 10k minus 7k, if you have 10k minus 7k, the answer, I just wrote the wrong answer here, class. This one is not correct. The correct answer is 3k. These ones can be subtracted because they share the same letter. This one has got a K. This one also has got a K. So we can put them together. But the first one, this first pair of numbers cannot be added. These ones cannot be added because they don't share the same algebra. They don't share the same letter. So 2p plus 2y, the answer is 2p plus 2y. While 10k minus 7k, the answer is 3k, because these ones can be subtracted because they have got the same algebra. So they are like terms. Rule number 2, like terms should always be added or subtracted. Like terms should always be added or subtracted. For example, k plus k, the answer is 2k because they can be added. K represents 1k. 1k plus 1k, the answer is 2k because the k's can be added. 3y plus 5y, the answer is 8y. Because they are like terms, we can add them together. 7m minus 4m, the answer is 3m. And the reason we are subtracting is because they can be subtracted because they have the same letter. So they share the same algebra, or they are like terms. So class, I'm saying that like terms can be added or subtracted, but unlike terms cannot be added, neither can they be subtracted. So you just leave them alone. Let us look at now our main subtopic of the day, which is collecting like terms. After that small introduction, you now understand how to deal with algebra. We have got the first example, x plus x. What is the answer? If you have x is the same as 1x. X plus x, x moja ongeza x ingine unapata x mbili. So x plus x, the correct answer is 2x. What is p plus 2p? P plus 2p. P ni moja, ongeza p mbili. P moja, ongeza p mbili. Unapata p ngapi? 3. You are going to have 3 p's. So p plus 2p, the answer is 3p. And then we have another example here. 3w plus 2w plus 5w. 3w plus 2w plus 5w. 3 plus 2, the answer is 5. 5 plus 5, the answer is 10. So 3w plus 2w plus 5w, the answer is 10w. We have got 4y plus 2p plus 3y. Plus, there is a problem. Na shida iko wapi? Shida iko hapo kwa y na p. They are not the same. So here we are not going to add everything. Never should you try to add tunasema 4 plus 2 plus 3. Uti y jaribu kitu kama hiyo. Kwa nini? Because 4y and 2p cannot be added because they are not like terms. So we are only going to add the y's, which is 4y. We are going to add 4y and 3y. We are not going to include 2p because they are not the same. 4y plus 3y, the answer is 7y. 7y. We did not add the 2p, so 2p is going to remain there like that. So our answer is going to be 7y plus 2p. 7y plus 2p. If you have 7r plus 2y plus 4y plus r, what is the correct answer? Again, here we have got like terms and unlike terms. 7r, the like terms for 7r are 7r itself and r. 7r ongeza r moja, unapata 8, you get 8r. 8r plus 2y, this one, 2y plus 4y, this one, 2y plus 4y. 2 plus 4, the answer is 6. So we are going to have 6y. And that is our answer. So our answer is 8r plus 6y. Then I have another example here. X plus y plus x plus y plus x plus y. So first of all, we start with the x's, which is x moja, mbili, tatu. Tuko na x tatu, so tunaenda kuongeza x tatu. 3x's put together, you get 3, you get 3x. 3x plus, how many y's do we have? Moja, mbili, tatu. So we also have 3 y's. So that is the answer. That is how we work out questions on algebra. That's how we work them. That's how we work them out. So just to go through the questions, x plus x tumesema jibu ni 2x. And just a minute. Good. We have x plus x tumesema jibu ni 2x. And then 2p, sorry, p plus 2p. P plus 2p tumesema jibu ni 3p. Hii haina shida yote. That one does not have any problem. 3w plus 2w plus 5w tumesema jibu ni 10w. Hii haina shida. Shida inaanzia hapa. 4y plus 2p plus 3y. Nimesema unachukua zile zenye ziko na y unaweka pamoja. 4y and 3y, you add them. You don't include 2p. So 4y plus 3y tumesema jibu ni 7y, and then you add the 2p. 7r plus 2y plus 4y plus r. Nimesema unachukua like terms, and the like terms here are 7r and r. 7r plus r, the answer is 8r plus 2y plus 4y. 2y plus 4y, the answer is 6y. Alafu hapa, you saw what I did. So those are a few examples that I wanted you to see. And then after that, peoples, there is still more work for you to try here. I want you to try these questions in your book. Work out the following. 5y plus 4y, what is the answer? That is the first example I want you to do for me. And then 10m plus 40 plus 5m, what is the answer? Try that one also. And then we also have 3x plus y plus x plus 4y. Try that one also in your book. I want to see it. And then lastly, I want you to try 2m plus 2p plus 2m plus 2p plus 2m. So those 4 examples, I want to see them in your books. And then after that, of course, after you are done, make sure you send it to me for marking. So I want you to do 4 questions there. 5y plus 4y, and then 10m plus 40 plus 5m, 3x plus y plus x plus 4y, and then lastly 2m plus 2p plus 2m plus 2p plus 2m. So try those questions in your book, and then you send it to me for marking. Otherwise, have a good day.